Alright, in this video what we're trying to do is find the equation of a parabola that fits these 3 points. So to do that we're going to use simultaneous equations. Now let's write down our general formula of an equation for a parabola. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Now we have 3 points, and these points are x and y values that suit this equation, though we don't know what the a, b and c is, but that's what we're going to find out. So the first point is 1, 10. 10 being the y, 1 being the x. 1 squared would be 1, so that'll just be an a. B times 1 will be b, and c is unaffected. We'll call this equation 1. Now we can do the same thing for point 2. Y is 13. 4 is the x, so 4 squared, 16a, and 4b and c. We'll call this equation 2. And the last point, 5 is the y, 6 is the x, so 6 squared is 36a, and 6b and c. Now, when we solve simultaneously, the whole point is to get rid of a letter at a time so that you can find one letter and then solve for the others. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate the c by subtracting equation 1 and 2. So I'm going to do equation 2 take equation 1. Now the order doesn't matter here, but I'm going for some positive numbers. So 13 take 10 is 3. 16 take 1 is 15. 4 take 1 is 3. And c take c would eliminate the c. And I'm going to call this one equation 4. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do equation 2, but this time I'm going to subtract equation 3. Again, the order doesn't matter as long as you're really careful with your negatives. So here we've got 13 take 5 is 8. 16 take 36 is negative 20a. 4 take 6 is negative 2b. And c take c eliminates the c. I'm going to call this equation 5. Now, here this might look way more familiar to you. Normally we solve simultaneous equations with just the 2 variables. We can use elimination here as well by taking this b up to plus 6 and this b up to negative 6 and adding the equations. So I'm going to take equation 4 and I'm going to multiply it by 2. So I end up with 6, 30a and 6b. And for communication, I'm going to call this equation 6. And I'm going to take equation 5 and I'm going to multiply it by 3. So I end up with 24 and negative 60a and minus 6b. And I'm going to call this equation 7. Now, if I add equation 6 and equation 7 together, I am going to eliminate these b's. I'm going to do it over here so I've got a little bit more space. I'm going to do equation 6 and adding it to equation 7. The reason why I can add it is a plus 6b and a minus 6b. When added together, will disappear the b's, eliminate the b's. So what I end up with is 30 is equal to negative 30a. The b's are gone. Rearranging this, I end up with a is equal to negative 1. So now I've found one of the pronumerals I need for my general equation. I'm going to take this answer, a equals negative 1, and I'm going to sub this into equation 4. You could sub it into anything. I'm just subbing it into equation 4. Equation 4, because it doesn't have a c, and it just means that I can, from here, solve for b. So I have 3 is equal to 15 times minus 1 plus 3b. This will be minus 15. Take it over to this side. It will be 18 is equal to 3b. Rearranging, b is equal to 6. So now I have 2 of the pronumerals from my general equation. All I need now is what is c, and I'll have the equation. So I'm going to sub a equals negative 1, b equals 6 into equation 1. So I end up with 10 is equal to minus 1 plus 6 plus the last unknown, c. And when I rearrange this, so negative 1 plus 6 is 5. Take the 5 over here. I end up with c is equal to 5. This is my third variable. I then can write down the formula which fits these 3 points as y is equal to -1, so negative x squared. B was 6, so plus 6x, and C was 5 plus 5. If you want to check if this is right, you can substitute any of these points into this equation and you will have the points that lie on that parabola. I hope this helps you, and thanks for watching.